Hey guys, so I recently picked up this Team Associated MT8. This is a brand new 8-scale pickup truck from Team Associated. I got mine from Tiny Adventures RC. I'm going to put a link to their website down in the description. If you're looking for this truck or pretty much any other truck, go ahead and check them out. They're really good guys to work with. Now in the last video on this truck, we took it out and ran it on 4S, and unfortunately it didn't last long. As you can see here, I had what I would consider to be a modest lawn dart and broke an arm. Now when I took it apart to replace the arm, I found that the hinge pin itself had bent, which had ripped through the arm. That leads me to believe that that pin might be soft and it wasn't actually the arm's fault that it broke. If that's the case, there's a fairly easy fix to that. You can just replace that 4mm hinge pin with some 4mm hardened rod. What we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna put it on 6S. I'm gonna bash a few packs through it, get a good idea of how it handles, how tough it is, how much fun it is, and then I'm gonna come back and give you my review on it. Before we take it out, I just wanna let you know I have done a few changes to this from stock. I reinforced the body with Gorilla Tape. Drywall tape and shoe glue is the best way to reinforce the body, but this is a little bit faster, and since this body is already pretty thick, I think this will work just fine. I also changed over to an XT90 connector. The stock comes with a Dean's connector, which is silly, so I put an XT90 on here. And then I vented the tires as well. If you want more information on venting tires, I'll put a link to a video about that down in the description. One upgrade I haven't done that you'll probably want to do is to upgrade these top suspension turnbuckles. This is basically the same platform as the Red Cat Kaiju. And in that, these turnbuckles tend to break pretty easily. Let's find out in the bashing though if we break these or not. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in a video on doing that upgrade. One other thing I noticed in this first bash was that the power button kept turning off. I'm guessing there's some sort of inertia issue that's causing that to happen, so I'm gonna turn that 90 degrees and we'll see if it happens in the 6S bash sessions. Before we go out, I wanna thank everybody who's subscribed recently. It's really exciting to see you guys subscribing to my channel. Shows me I'm doing the right thing. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. I'm getting really close to 3,000 subs. I'm gonna be doing a sweet giveaway at 3,000 subs, so if you wanna be a part of that, make sure you're subscribed. All right, let's get a battery in this thing, take it out, and see how it does. All right guys, well there you go. Two, what I would consider pretty moderate bashing sessions, and two things broke pretty quickly in both of them. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, I don't think this truck is really strong enough to handle serious bashing out of the box. That last crash was something I've done many times with plenty of other vehicles and haven't broken anything. As you can see here, on the underside, it just completely shattered this rear hub, and looking at it, this is some pretty thin plastic. There are probably upgrade parts available for this from the Red Cat Kaiju line, and it is entirely possible that with some of these upgrades, this truck could still be a good viable basher. Personally though, I'm not really happy about having those kind of breakages on those kinds of crashes that quickly. The way this thing breaks kind of reminds me of the way trucks were 10-15 years ago, where you'd break something every time you went out. So I think I'm gonna say give this one a pass for now, unless you don't mind doing a bunch of upgrades to it as things break and don't mind things breaking pretty quickly. That being said, what do you guys think? Am I being unfair to this truck? Am I bashing it too hard? Is this not what it's designed for? Let me know what you think down in the comments. That's gonna be it for this video. I think this platform has a lot of potential, but some things definitely need to be addressed before it'll really be ready to be bashed out of the box. All right guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. Like, subscribe, throw any comments down there if you have any questions or comments, and we'll see you in the next one.